Hi, Texas. Welcome back. Wendy, oh, things are just juicy today. Yes. All the tips. I'm loving our shirts. Ooh. Next guest is going to love it too because she's all about like visuals, making things beautiful. We have with us the founder and content creator behind Haute, and that's Haute, in the Hill Country. She covers travel, local hotspots, interior design, and her backdrop. Yeah, take a look at it. Stacy Murphy, come on up. You have so much to share. Welcome to the show. You look beautiful today, by the way.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm so glad to be here.
Stacy, I love that you cover all my favorite things. I'm sure they're your favorite things too, Nellie. I mean, you're like a woman's dream come true. Yes. And I would love to know, how did you launch Haute in the Hill Country?
Mm-hmm. So kind of like any good idea or business, it came out of having a problem and coming up with a solution for it, right? There's always a better way. Yeah. So if we take it back to 2012, I was living in Washington, D.C. with my husband on Capitol Hill. And living in a global destination city, I always had people asking me for tips on, where to eat, where to stay, what to do. And then after living there for a while and building out a community, I had people asking me, where was I shopping? How was I furnishing our row home on the hill? And I just found myself like constantly typing up the same email and copying and pasting the same text messages. So the blog really came about as what was a really efficient way to share information. So I'm a working mom, I've got twins, I am all about the efficiency. So that's really how the blog came to be. So it started out as Haute on the Hill in DC, because we were on Capitol Hill. And then we fast forward to 2018, and we decided to relocate back to Texas where our family is, get a little family support with the twins. And we ended up in the Hill Country. So we went from Capitol Hill to the Hill Country. So Haute on the Hill became Haute in the Hill Country. So same style, new hill.
And you started this side hustle with your husband. So how is it working with your significant others?
Well, I'll say I'm very fortunate. I married my best friend. We met, moved in together 3 months after, been together ever since. So we just have been in sync from the get-go. We are very passionate about real estate and design. That's my degree, and my licensure is in interior design. So every time we're on vacation, we're always looking at just the real estate. If we're in Europe, if we're in Mexico, wherever we are. And we decided we wanted to start this investment rental business. So we launched our flagship property called the Firefly Inn on Galveston Island in the middle of COVID, which was just a great time to start a business that way. But we've had a really successful year so far. It's a 1915 Victorian home. So we really approached it from honoring the time period that it was built in, but also kind of creating modern comfort. And we've done it, I think, as you would with any partner, whether it's your significant other or just a business partner, that you have to know each other's strengths and their weaknesses. And you've got to check the ego at the door and just come to the table with, this is what I own and this is what you own. And it's about the success of the business and not about each other.
That is so good. And Wendy knows all about it. She and her husband are been working together for a lifetime.
Yeah. And it's funny, you said 3 months. That was our story too, 3 months.
Really? I love that.
Going on 20 years.
Amen. Good. I love this.
Oh yeah. And sorry, so I was so interested to know, how can those watching at home become part of Haute in the Hill community? How can they become part of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the website. You can sign up to receive, subscription to your inbox. You can just pop by anytime at HauteInTheHillCountry.com. And then Instagram is my main platform for social. So you can always find me there at the same handle, Haute in the Hill Country.
That's right. And I'm glad you're with us, Stacy, because I also want to let people know that property, they can rent it out. So where can we check that out? Is that on the blog as well?
That's on the blog as well. And I have a lot of before and after, because when we purchased the property, it needed some major overhaul. So I've got some fun before and after stories of that. And then same thing on Instagram, we're at the Firefly Inn, and you can book directly from there. And you can just Google Firefly Inn Galveston and find booking sites as well.
Yes, Stacy Murphy. Stacy Murphy. If you are looking for all the things to do in the Hill Country, she has got you. Okay, Stacy, thank you. She's going to be back next month with more. We are going to take a break. Texas, stick with us. We're checking in with friend of the show, Shonda Nicole. She's leaving you with a magical meal you can make this weekend in just minutes. We'll be right back.